It's early morning, it's 7 a.m., and I haven't used my mask for a long time. I think my face needs it. I'm having a little bit of breakout. This is charcoal mask, deep cleansing charcoal mask by Mary Kay. So I haven't used it for a while. I like this one to like do a deep cleanse, right? Yes, Mary Kay is worth the money in 2025. It lasts a long time. When you buy, it can go up to like 6 months to use, you know, the necessary products. So it's worth it. And it works. It works for me. It's like I said, I had stopped using it. I don't think I want to spend on Mary Kay anymore. And I went to the stores to buy products, but it didn't go well. So I had to run back to Mary Kay because the products are awesome. They really work. And let me tell you, Mary Kay is allowed in Europe. So if something is allowed in Europe, you know it's good because Europe, they're a bit more streamlined. They are careful with the stuff that, their people consume. So I'm going to apply my charcoal mask. I'm just going to use my hand. My face too wet and also water. So self-care, right? This is part of self-care. My baby girl is still sleeping, so I'm like, let me hurry up. I'm sure if she wakes up and sees me, and then she's gonna be like, "What's that?" I've been learning a lot of things about our emotions, how we are, our emotions, how we should feed our body and mind. And so, one of the things I've been using to help me keep my emotions, check is going out jogging. That really gets me going. It helps when I go out there and jog it off. Keeps my brain functioning. Keeps my lungs healthy. I like to go outside and jog. I'm currently doing a 31-day month challenge of jogging every day. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go yesterday, and probably hope I can go today because it's been raining. And when the rain stops, and I thought, let me run out there. It hasn't been possible yesterday, so it's okay. I'm just gonna add an additional day. So voila, there's the charcoal mask. So I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes and wash. There's the charcoal mask. It's very good. It cleans your pores. Okay, I need to go back to using this. This is so good. Replenishing toner. Mary Kay director, she was telling me my 2-year-old can use this to keep her skin, looking bright. There's some days, especially when the sun comes out, get sunburn. How do I look? Do I look scary? Oh my gosh. Yes. As this dries up, you can start feeling the tightness. So once I wash this off, you go in with your moisturizers. Can you see how it's getting tight? It's drying up and it feels so tight. Over here, this is where I'm breaking out. Water, it's a lifesaver. Thank God for water. I'm gonna wash this right now. It's my skin. So good. Mary Kay also has clear proof. It's good for blemishes, breakout. This really helps. I got this for my son. He's about to hit puberty and he's breaking out like crazy. So I got this for my 12-year-old. So this is the blemish control toner. So I'm going to use it here because I'm breaking out over here, down here. You can really see it. I have little red breakout spots. My skin is looking so radiant. So good. I'm just going to apply a bit of this to just the area where there's breakout. And then I'm going to put the oil-free moisturizer for acne-prone skin. And rub it right here in the spot. So now I'm going to go in with my normal repair, time-wise repair moisturizer. This is so good. I need to get back to using the eye cream. So there you go. And I love skincare. I'm not so much a makeup person. So I like to take care of my skin and then put very minimum. Uh, just get my eyebrows done simply. I like to keep it simple, like Mary Kay says. Keep it simple, sweetie. I'm a simple girl. Simple things. Simple, simple. I like too much makeup and all of that. Maybe once in a while, like on Valentine's Day. I wish I did a video on that. I did a full makeup and dressed up really fabulous. It was nice. I looked so good, if I would say. I looked so good. And I got so many compliments. Not that it mattered because I know I look good. So yeah, I just keep it simple. I haven't done my edges for a while. Let me just lay my edges. So I've been learning. I like Tony Robinson. I've been listening to his teachings and getting conscious about my emotions. How, we need to keep our emotions daily in check by doing things that help us rewire our emotions. So, and it's so true what he says. We stack negative emotions. So when things happen, we react to it instead of responding. And it's so true. Sometimes if my 2-year-old does something, sometimes I react to it rather than respond because of the negative emotions that have been stacked. When you meditate and you think about all the good things that have happened and you stack that instead, it helps build your emotions. It helps you think of all the goodness in your life, not just stay on the negative things, if you understand what I mean. It's so powerful. I have been, you know, trying to do that, and it's helped me a whole lot to appreciate life, to find fulfillment just in my 2-year-old smiling, just being happy, going hello, thanks, it's so fulfilling, you know, rather than thinking about all the negative, pack the positive. And it's so powerful. That's one thing I've been doing. So I've been meditating on 1 Corinthians 13 that talks about love. I've been meditating on that, right? The meditation where you actually sit and just breathe and then, well, he calls it priming. you sit and you think about the good things, you know. It talks about how we are our emotions, and it's so true. No matter what good or bad happens, if your emotional home is sadness, you always find your way back to that sadness. And it's so true. And he shared how World Trade Center that was bombed. I can still remember till this day where I was, because it was an emotional day. When we have an emotional home, no matter what happens, good or bad, we always go back to that. It's so, so true. I know the 5 emotions I want to live in, and I've been, with God's help, meditating on that and trying to live in that emotional home. I want to live in love. I want to live in joy. I want to live in freedom. I want to live in gratitude and inspiration. There is more, but those are the first 5 that I am, building on. And I find that there are 2 default that I always go to: fear and anger. And sometimes sadness, fear, anger. But the number one for me, I struggle with, I realized, is fear. Fear has kept me stuck, but that has changed. And I thank God for guiding me to learn to put a language to it. And that's from Tony Robbins. I like his teaching. He's such a beautiful person. The way he brings people together, he teaches love. Somebody who has come up with things to help himself and he's using it to help millions of people. There are always some people who are always going to find problems. We all do have problems, yeah? But like he says, trade your expectations for appreciation. He is not God. He's not Jesus. I look at him as any other human being who has found a way to help himself and he's using it to help others. He talks about energy, like the emotions are motions. And the other thing that I've been doing is going out to jog every day. And I'm currently on a 31-day challenge. I go out every day and do jog. And it's really helping me to keep my emotions moving, because our emotions are motions. They are really emotions for real. Emotions, like Tony Robbins says, emotions comes from motion. So just going outside, I used to walk. I find, the walking didn't do it for me anymore. I wanted my heart to pump, so I started jogging. As soon as I've been jogging now, I started doing 10 minutes. Now I find when I do 15 minutes or 16 minutes, it's about a mile. And so the highest I've jogged is 1 mile and 35.35. And it just keeps building up. And when I'm jogging, it's like you just feel you can take one step at a time. Even when you're afraid, you still go and do what you gotta do, even while you're afraid. So it's so good. Yeah, I love this guy's teaching. It's so practical. I am so grateful to God. He has guided me to a lot of resources and tools that have helped me. There was a time I was really sad and depressed and down, but it's been a journey. Now that I'm listening to Tony Robbins, before it was Joyce Meyer, it's like I just gotta listen to Joyce Meyer. I still do. But right now I am focusing on building my emotions, my emotional home, to move from fear, sadness, anger, so I can live in love, in inspiration, in joy, in gratitude, in freedom, right? And the things I'm doing, like I said, is jogging, meditating, the meditation where you find good things in your life and stack that. You stack the good in your life so that you know, it helps you build on those emotions of love and joy, gratitude and freedom and inspiration. All right. So energy really does help in our daily lives with our day-to-day lives, because the days I don't have energy, I feel sad. I'm not able to do anything. And the other thing he talks about is progress. When you're making progress, it helps you, it helps you keep going. And the days I'm sad, I'm not making no progress, all right? So it doesn't help me. It just keeps me stuck. But when I get out and I do these things, it really helps me to have the energy I need to keep going, to keep making progress. And I am grateful to God. Guys, can you see my face? It looks like I have makeup on, all right? But I don't. It's because I'm taking care of my skin and it feels so good. And that's the other thing, just smiling really helps as well. So, yeah. So they are empowering emotions and they are dispowering emotions. When we realize what emotions we are living in day to day, it helps to tell us no matter what happens, if those emotions are dispowering emotions, we are in the wrong um emotional home. So no matter what happens, good or bad, you're always going to find yourself going back to that disempowering emotion. So, and that's how depression starts, right? Um, so am building on staying in my empowering emotions by doing some of those things. Yes. And another big one is the foods we eat. We gotta eat healthy food. I do have my smoothies that I make. And another thing I've added is I drink water. Like this is like 3 cups of water. I try to drink like 2 or 3 of this, or maybe 2.5 of this a day. So, I've already drunk half this morning, from the one that was left from yesterday. So what I do is I fill it up and squeeze half a lemon in here and put a tablespoon of with mother apple cider vinegar. And I just keep drinking that. And it really helps you drink more water because at least the water has a taste of lemon. It's so refreshing. Yeah, water is life. God created water and it is life. So good. Trying not to focus on what I don't have, but to focus on what I do have. And I am grateful for the beautiful life that, God has guided me into. And I know there's still abundance. And I pray that we all find our empowering emotions and live in it. It's so helpful to live for Christ as a disciple of Christ Jesus. We have to love others, and that's what um tells the world that we are Christ disciples. We need energy, we need our emotions in check, to keep on going, to keep making progress. So thank you so much for taking your time to listen. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Until next time, leave out love. Leave out love. Leave out love. Leave out love. I am working on my stomach. So leave out love. Be happy. Smile. Put a smile on your face. Thank you, Jesus, for energy, for giving us energy to be able to move our body. Move your body and get your energy up to start this day today. It's a beautiful day. If you got love, give it away. It's a beautiful day to be alive. If you got love, give it away. Leave out love. Thank you.